Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Mane with a shot! Pavard is there and he can get that clear. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. Müller. Now it's Müller. Chance! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Milner! Disappointing finish in the end. Goretzka. Müller. Robertson gets it back. Lallana loses his balance and loses the ball. Nicely measured pass. Here it is now, surely! Lewandowski. Keeper has beaten it away. Alaba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that's been levered clear. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Gnabry. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Milner. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And this is Shakir. Hits one! Sticks it away!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looking to dink it in. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Shaqiri. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gnabry. He wasn't being fooled. Fabinho. And they've been caught out here. And through to the goalkeeper. Lallana. Gets away from his opponents. Timely intervention. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Goretzka. Now it's Müller. And here's Mane. Shaqiri, Mohamed Salah. Kimmich drives it forward. And it's Milner. Oh, great ball! Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Milner battles to win it back. Out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, they could break here. Decent looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has gone out. Muller. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Now it's Shaqiri. Played out to the right. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Bayern Munich get the ball rolling in the second half. Matip. Robertson. Milner. Lallana. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Alaba plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Kimmich. Alaba. Hernandez. Javi Martinez. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Fabinho. Has he picked him out? Surely. Goes for goal!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lewandowski, and now they can launch a counter. Alaba, it's got through to him. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alaba plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! They scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. And it's Alaba. Now it's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's a decent ball. Lewandowski, aimed in towards the centre. That intervention was very necessary. Mane. He's played him through. Javi Martinez. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Matip. Oh, what's he done? Muller gives chase. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Milner. Tries to dink it in. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out the spot.
And the shot! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and...
Tries a shot! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Matip. The referee's awarded a free kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Van Dijk. Robertson. Milner. Mane. Gnabry. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! They've done it! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely...
And there goes the... test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaqiri just brushed off the ball there, out to the right. Now it's Mane, and he's had a shot, and it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Big chance! Back of the net! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
There's a long ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Umtiti. Rakitic. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Griezmann going through. Alisson catches it safely. And it's Mane. And here's Mane. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Wijnaldum, Shaqiri, Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Origi. Good. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. It's Luis Suarez! Caught offside that time. Mane, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Suarez. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Mane. Oh, terrible pass. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Origi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been cleared. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Jordan Henderson certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vidal. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jordi Alba drives it towards the front. And there is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Second period then underway. Oh, good interception. Griezmann. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Vidal. Rakitic. Griezmann. Wijnaldum did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mane. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rakitic. Van Dijk cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vidal. And here's Shaqiri. And here's Origi. Vidal plays it forward. He's got through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets it out to the wing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Luis Suarez. And here's Origi. Oh, nice touch. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Luis Suarez. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shaqiri. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Wijnaldum. Vidal. And here's Messi. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Origi. Robertson goes up and over. Robertson needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Wijnaldum. Robertson. Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Shaqiri.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Henderson. And here's Mane. Mane is fouled. So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Decent hit from there. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And here's Mohamed Salah. Real chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mane clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Mane battles to win it back. Mane with a shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Kessié drives it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Henderson plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's there to his... and Mane! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Firmino hits it! Here it is now, surely! It's anyone's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Firmino. Mane. A buccaneering run from the defender. And here's Roberto Firmino. Billiard tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's straight offside.